I'm sure we're all familiar with the phrase as easy as riding a bike, and to be fair, once you've mastered the art of cycling it is pretty straightforward. But I guess most of you can also remember what it was like taking those first tentative steps before pedalling independently. In my case, with my brother holding onto the back of my seat and running along beside me as I tried to steer, pedal, balance and brake at the right times. Well, things have moved on a pace since then. Now, Maria, I didn't exactly learn how to ride a bike on a penny farthing, but it was a number of years ago. So what's changed over the years?
Well, 40% of children cannot cycle by the age of 6. So there's a significant number of children that can't cycle by that age and then continue never to cycle. We were introduced to balance bikes about 6 years ago in Germany, and this is the way that most children on the continent learn how to ride a bike.
So this is a balance bike, and as you can see there are no pedals and there are no stabilisers. The key thing about that is that it doesn't need clearance for the ground, so it's set very low to the floor. The seat height is adjustable and also the handlebars are adjustable in height. Air-filled tyres, which makes it a nice comfortable ride. This particular balance bike has a very low step through so that the child can put their leg through and get on the saddle quite easily. And also the seat angle comes out so that when the seat goes higher, it extends the reach as well as the height for the child, and it puts less pressure on the spine and on the pelvis.
Meet the Oldhams. Dad Paul, Mum Sally, 5-year-old Declan and Jessica, who's 2.
Having your first bike, it's your first piece of independence, and it's a very important step in life, and this is a brilliant way to do it.
This is the Simcock family. Dad Greg, Mum Katie and 4-year-old Amelia.
Greg and I are both from a good cycling background, have both competed internationally, so we're very keen for Amelia to be good on a bike and to enjoy it as a family.
Some very excited youngsters here today.
Fantastic.
So what exactly are you going to be doing with them today?
Well, today we're going to be running through one of the sessions, right from square one, which is warm-ups, balance games, walking with the balance bike, setting up little gliding, so we'll try to get them to glide and get their feet up. Feet up! Good boy, well done! As soon as they get the feet up, then they're starting to develop that sense of balance. It's all about confidence. As soon as the kids have got confidence, their learning ability accelerates dramatically. High five, high five.
So how do they make the transition from running, lifting their feet, to actually pushing the pedals?
Well, that really is the magic moment, and what we find is that through the course and them developing a really strong sense of balance, the pedalling is a secondary motion really, and as you've seen today, pedalling comes quite naturally.
What do you like best about riding the bike?
Riding fast. I like going down. I like pedalling on it. It's kind of fun because you go fast and speedy.
It's just fantastic today. They've gone through the basics of balance and then the progression onto the pedal bikes, but they've been playing, which is the important thing. They've had fun, and it's you get an end result from this, which is fantastic.
Well, Vicky, we've seen the youngsters enjoy Balanceability. What's the next stage?
One option would be bikeability. Bikeability is known as the new cycling proficiency for the 21st century. It's all about teaching children to ride their bikes, balancing skills, emergency stops. And level 2 goes out onto the roads and it's delivered in real live traffic environment. And level 3 is more advanced cycling. So for example, if children want to cycle to school.
Now is the perfect time to spark your kids' interest in cycling. And this is just one of the ways to introduce them to the sport. And who knows, we might discover the next generation of Chris Hoys, Bradley Wiggins and Victoria Pendletons.